Hello everybody and welcome back to my time at Portia, where today we're going to be doing a little bit of, well, sorting through relics and seeing what I've got, what I don't have, what I can swap, what I can save up for other stuff, all that sort of thing. So if I take out of this animation, apparently time stops while I'm in the animation. So I can pet Pinky 3 times a day. Every day. There we are. So we can pet Pinky 3 times a day, every day. Oh, look! Night night, Pinky. Oh, so cute. Have a little cat nap over there. Okay, let's just jump on Whisper and head over whee, to the Commerce Guild so we can get our commission before Higgins, as usual. And I want to be sorting out my inventory as well to have things like lemon juice. Because I could have given Remington about 4,000 lemon juice because he stood outside the Commerce Guild like every day. Same with like Anton, I could have given him loads of roses. Because that's one of his favourite things. And I don't mind spending a little bit of money on him sometimes. Gunpowder, satchels, desk lamps. I'd rather have the gunpowder one. Even if I do have to go and bash a few rocks for it, which I might have to do. Because I want points with Sam. Doing gunpowder commissions is an amazing way to get points with the Civil Corps. And the Civil Corps... In fact, I'm going to buy some lemon juice. I should have it in... I might have some somewhere anyway, but I should have that with me at all times. I'll buy all 10 of those. Thank you very much. Need to make gunpowder, apparently. How much does my milk sell for? Restore stamina, which is useful. But I get loads of it, so... I'll just sell a bit of it every day. Just add up a little bit of the... Oh, the relics actually sell for a decent amount of money as well, if that's something you want to do. Okay, Remington, I got you a gift of lemon juice. Okay, Whisper. I don't know why you didn't follow me. You usually do. Oh well. Okay, so now we picked up a commission. I'll go and have a look how much gunpowder, sorry, nitro we have. The trees are going to be a while, I imagine. Let's have a little look at the status. Oh, 3 days until they're fully grown, and then a few more days for them just to grow their nitra, so that's fine. Let's have a little look at the duckies. Give me 5 eggs today, duckies and chickies. 1 each, which is as much as you can expect them to give you, really. They don't take much looking after once they're grown, though. Not too bad. I might have another try at the fish tank again. I could put that down next to the chicks so that I remember to do all my animal looking after stuff at the same time. Hello, little 20% grown tiny calf that's really cute. Someone said apparently you can have something like 12 animals and something like 8 chicks and ducks. Something along those lines anyway. Sorry I'm standing on your head while I'm petting you, sheep. That must be quite heavy. I'm not a small person. But what I was saying is that you couldn't have, you definitely couldn't have any more than 50 because then they wouldn't have enough food. I wasn't saying that you could have 50. I was saying that there's no way you could have more than that. Picking up all the stinky poo. Right, there we are. Lovely. Next. Actually, I'll get Whisper to return. Yeah, I don't need to ride you around the farmyard slash workshop. Okay, gunpowder. I have niter times 3, so I'm going to need 18 of it, as I said. So let's see how much we actually have. 7. That is not enough. So I may as well grab the charcoal while I'm here. However, I don't need to do that till a little bit later on. I would say that the best thing to do right now, take my old thermos. What? Did I just pick it up? Why is this on efficiency 16%? Oh, right. Maybe I really shouldn't have this on the flooring. Okay, I'll be done in a couple of hours, so I'm happy enough with that. That's fine. Let's go and have a look at the other relic pieces, because I'm just going to put that one in my yard. So I've got that other piece of thermos flask. I'm just going to sort everything else out. So my owl clock pieces. So I'm going to put all of my relic pieces that I have so far into my inventory. Then we're going to pop down to the museum and we're going to see if any of it can be swapped for anything that's a bit more useful. I think that would be the best plan of action there. And honestly, those clock pieces, I want everything on this page. So my inventory is very full at the moment, so I need to not go mining or anything right away. Hi ho, Silver! Whisper! Let's go for a ride to the museum. Because I want to get there before the museum closes, you see, which is why I'm doing this before I go looking for nitra to make the gunpowder with. So I'll either do that in the desert or the Collapsed Wasteland. The Collapsed Wasteland seems the most reliable place to get it, so we only need 11 pieces. Which isn't too bad. Okay, here we are. So what I'm looking for is any decent swaps on the Swapsies board. So if I have a porcelain water holder piece 1, I can Swapsy that, which I do. Oh right, so I have to have the duck on a king piece 2 and the owl clock piece 4. A monument piece for a magic lamp piece, that's no good. A fish sub piece in return for a porcelain water holder piece. So all of those are things I already have, and they're wanting things that I don't have in exchange. I was hoping it would be the other way around, but that's fine. See if I care. Huh. Need to make a crane and a water tank and stuff like that still as well. Because how many pieces? Are we at exactly 30 at the moment? Yeah, we are. We need 10 more pieces to donate over here to get those pieces of furniture, which might be really useful for my house, possibly. I think that I've already had the thing that people are raving about, which is the ability to make 60 slot boxes, which is amazing. Now, how much room do I have? I have enough room to actually just go up here and mine, actually. And then I'm going to have to sort my inventory out in a mega way when I get back, but it's worth it, I think, to not have to go back and forward all the time. So, name of the game today is to see if all the rocks have respawned down the bottom there. There's some rocks up there, interestingly enough. And to mine them dry. Okay, you stay there. Or follow me, or whatever you want to do. Actually, I don't mind if you follow me. It's cool. Just stay out of the way of my pickaxe, okay? No niter so far. Lots of very interesting things, but no niter. Still got a bit of room in my inventory for it though, which is cool. I'm very much enjoying this 60 slot inventory. It's very, very, very useful. I I think you kind of need it with all the relics they've added in, though. And all these relic pieces. I think it would be a real struggle otherwise. How many niters have I found? Oh, 12. Right, that's as many as I actually need. I'll still chop down a few more of the rocks, just because I can. We'll make the gunpowder, and then we'll do a bit more relic hunting. See if we can get anything cool. And then I think I want to... Well, I want to finish off my cutter. And the last little bits of machinery for everything. And then I want to do the last few museum pieces. So I want to do the crane, the water tank. Obviously I can't do the loudspeaker because that, I think, at this point is now bugged out of my game. I think we've had too many versions going around with different ways of approaching the boombox. So I might see if the devs, as a special favour, might be able to fix up my game for me a little bit. I don't know if they will. If they would even have time, but I'll ask them. And home we go. Let's go make some gunpowder, guys. For Sam, because we love Sam. Sam's our friend. We can take Sam on days out as well, which is really useful. Whisper, are you here? Good. Okay, did I pick up the charcoal? Oh, I did, but I didn't pick up the niter, apparently. Or did I? Oh, I did. I needed to get more than that. Oh, noes. Grr, that sucks. Come on, Whisper. We need to go back. I thought I'd left the nitro at home and I needed 11 more pieces. But actually I'd put it in my inventory already, which is why I had all that already. So let's go back to the hazardous ruins, stop, and jump down the bottom there. There should be some more niter in the rocks. Come on, you. I had all the rocks over here. There's some more through here. Ridiculous thing is I only need about 6, so I only need a couple of rocks worth. So that was 4. None in that rock. None in that rock. These are all little, so they probably won't have anything. We'll try these ones at the top here. The ones usually the ones at the bottom down by the water are the ones that have a little bit in them. So I need to be looking at getting 18 nitra. Once the trees are ready, because now I've got them in a place where I like them, I shouldn't be like constantly having to take them up and put them down again. And once we've got the trees producing nitra, we'll have it coming out of our ears. It'll be fine then. It's just right now it's a little bit harder to come by. Oh, come on. You need a bigger bounding box or whatever it is. Okay, these big ones down here quite often have some, so fingers crossed we can get the last 2 we need. There we go. I was a bit concerned about Whisper then. Whisper just randomly ran into the water. I was like, no, come back. So, had we not had the 7 we already had, we've got 23 now. We would have ended up with 16, so we would have been too short and would have had to go to the desert or something to try and get more, which would have been an absolute pain. So I'm really glad we did have a little bit extra. So we can get this to Sam now and she will be very happy. And then, like I say, probably use some of my leftover stamina. I don't have much leftover stamina at all, actually. So we need to go ruin diving tomorrow now. And that's what the trees will save us from this. From using up all of our stamina on bashing rocks instead of using our stamina on what we should be using it on, which is going and finding relics. Yes. Okay. Perfect. Let's go find Sam. And then I'll work on this cutter. I'll work on whatever we need to do for that. And I'll grab all my bits and bobs from the workshop, sort out my inventory, and by that time it'll probably be 3 AM. Sheila was very hardworking. She gets up at 7 and goes to bed at 3. She has 4 hours sleep every day. Oh, was it for Remington, not Sam? Or Sam like up here or something? Where's Sam? Is this Sam's house? Yes. Oh no, Sam! You never go home. You're always out patrolling until the middle of the night. Well, that sucks. Actually, there's a DD stop right here. Sam is very rarely in her bed this early. Remington was still about. He's obviously a night owl. It might be that they take turns on night patrols and things. But that's unfortunate. That means that Higgins will get first choice in the morning. Which I never like him to be able to do. Don't have enough space in my inventory. Oh no. Right, let's put all the relics back. Into their little relic chest there. That will free up a lot of space. But unfortunately there's nothing really I can exchange. And the exchanges they're wanting are pretty bad, you know. It's only if you had loads of leftover stuff and were really struggling for one particular thing that you would want to do that. Okay, so they're all back. Let's put some mechanical parts back, I would say, as well. We've got our relic now, which is awesome. Lens, power stones, springs, all little bits and pieces we found in the mines. Copper pipes, sorry, bronze pipes even. Cables. I'll keep the gunpowder on me for obvious reasons. Metal and gems. Okay, put all our bars of metal in. We're really low on iron and we're really low. Oh, I don't want those to be there really, actually, because I'll lose them. If they're not exactly where I intend them to be, then I tend to lose them. I'll be like, oh, I didn't know I had those. And everyone else will be like, we all knew you had them because we were screaming at the screen. Okay, any other metals? There's one. I think we're done with that. I missed a couple of mechanical parts actually. The niter and the sulfate should all be in there. I really, really think that's it then. I'd like to keep my data discs on me as well. They're basically a currency, aren't they? A little bit of fabric there that I found in the ruins. I was a bit disappointed with how much I found there, but I suppose it's only the ruins level 1, isn't it? So can't really expect too much. Oh, we already did metal and gems. Wood. And resin and charcoal. And fences maybe could go in the wood chest. It kind of makes sense. Oh, glass was supposed to go in mechanical parts as well. For some reason I always think glass should be going in stone and sand, but it kind of really shouldn't as well. I'll keep the fibre on me for feeding the cows and stuff. We'll go and put the eggs and milk into the ingredients chest. I sold a bit of the milk. Eggs sell for 1, but we're getting loads of them. Little blade fish there. Okay, I think that's empty enough at the moment. That'll do me for now. Okay, let's gather my flask. So apparently if I put my old thermos flask maybe next to Lara over here, apparently people will come to see it and give me extra social points. So that's pretty useful. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is to get all the stuff together for my new grinder. If I can. So carbon steel bar times 10, simple circuits times 4, grinding saw times 2. Okay. I think I had like a spare grinding saw somewhere. Bloodstone, iron and resin. Ah, right, that's why I'm making loads of iron. And loads of carbon steel bars. I have got really low efficiency on so many of my machines, and I think it's because of this. Well, no, this is finished now, so it's because I haven't fueled my furnaces. We'll just give everything a bit more juice. Come on. That's better. Everything's all good now. Right, so bloodstones and resin. So I think we just put all that away, but we're going to get it all back out again now. Because this is the way of my time at Portia. You put things away, and then you need them again, you get them back out again, then you put them away, then you need them again, get them back out again. So it's just 2 grinding saws we needed. I think we did need the steel. Was it steel plates? If it was, that's cool. But I think it might have been carbon steel bars actually we need. We only have 7 of them and I think we need 10. But we can put the grinding saws on at least. And we can go get the simple circuits. And the carbon steel bars will be done in the morning. So it's not too bad. We have a lot of simple circuits. Okay, time for bed I think. And in the morning we'll just finish that off. We'll go to give Sam the gunpowder. We'll go and do some more relic hunting. I think it's still going to be in the ruins one. Oops. Night, Sheila. You literally had to sleep on the floor by your bed because you collapsed. So we'll start again with interacting with Pinky, which, as I say, doesn't seem to take any time in the game as long as I don't leave the animation. So every day we can get a +6 with Pinky, which is really, really cool. I don't know if Pinky will do anything different for being our best friend, but Paulie's our best friend, Sonia's our best friend, Remington's a friend. Merlin could be our friend if we just took Merlin like one single... Yeah, we need to start on all this social again, don't we? Desperately do. Just take Albert on a day out. And then just keep giving Mayor Gale tea tables. I'm making iron, so we should be able to make quite a few tea tables. Pinky's our bird. Emily's our bird. We haven't taken Mars on a day out either. Mars and Albert both need a day out so that we can find out more about them. How are we doing with Ginger? Really badly still, I think. Yeah, I basically need to take Ginger a lemon juice like every day. I wonder if with Ginger the whole go on a walk with me thing is maybe like if you go on a day out with Ginger it's a lot better. Maybe she likes that a lot more. We're still 1 carbon steel bar short. Grrr. Okay, Whisper, let's go find Sam. Go see where Sam is and we'll go get a commission for the day, and hopefully it won't be one where I have to spend the whole day doing it. Presley. I'm kind of worried that I'll ask someone on a day out and then the game will update and I'll have all these updates that I've got to look at. Although I don't think it's going to be... Oh my goodness, people have been looking at my... Wow, that's so cool. Remington, do you want a present? Oh no, did I put the lemon? Oh no, I didn't. Lee also likes lemon juice. Lee, present for you. And have a chat.
Have you ever heard of the story about the dance?
Yes, you tell it to me all the time. It sounds like a fun show, to be honest. Right, what was I even doing? Finding Sam and getting the commission. Well, we're already late on the commission, so old Higgins has probably got it before us, and it's a Monday, so yeah. Head over in this direction. Hi, Sam. Extra Sam points is always good. How are we doing with you now? Sam is our proper buddy now. So being a buddy with Sam means it's 5% resilience. Being a friend with Sam will be another 5% resilience. And then another 20% resilience if Sam was our lover. So Paulie, at the moment we got loads of discounts in the store. We've got as much as we're ever going to get with Paulie. Same I imagine with Sonia. Oh no, we get a bit more of a discount in the store if we were Sonia's lover, but that I'm not interested in that so much. Being lovers with Remington would mean that we got gifts first thing in the morning. Sorry, being married to Remington would mean that, and being lovers with Remington would just be defense points. Doctor gets it. If the doctor was our boyfriend, we'd have another 100 health points. Why is boyfriend and lover different? I've got no idea. Is that maybe best friend instead of boyfriend? Is that maybe what that was meant to be? I'll see how that turns up, because it'll go yellow once I've achieved it, so we'll see what the difference is there. Petra, you only have wife. It's pretty bad. Most things are just discounts, and that's not really something. The only discount I'm really into is the Mayor Gale discount of 20% discount from land. So keep going with our tea tables for that one. But yeah, I just wanted to have a little look at it all again. Let's head up and get our commission. But this is the thing, it's like with some of the bugs in the game for me, I really don't want to be redoing 100 hours worth of gameplay. Just so I can have the barber shop open and I can make loudspeakers. That's not worth it to me. 9 crystal necklaces or 2 small satchels. Darn it. I think I'm gonna have to take the crystal necklaces one for Mars. But I genuinely just like being friends with people because I want to be friends with them. Yay! Have we actually got... I would have thought by now we'd be buddies with Nora. Oh, we're still not quite. Interesting. Okay, let's see if we can finish off this grinder quickly. Then we need to go up to the tree farm and kick loads of trees to get cocoons. I never have enough cocoons. What are we doing? Go back, Whisper. You're in my way. I'm in my own way enough without you being in the way. Right. Carbon steel bars. Perfect. It's starting to look a lot more professional now, isn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna have to find somewhere else to put that street lamp, definitely. Things are going to need to be extended. In fact, I may have to take this whole fence away. I think the street lamp being about there, and then having the floor underneath. I know it's a complete waste of resources, but it's going to look amazing, so I don't care. Gonna have the flooring going all the way under here. And then I might sort of switch it around and see what orientation I want it. I might then put it the other way around, so it's sort of facing this way. And then I may move the work table and the relic grinder thingy. A comprehensive grinder, apparently, is what it's called. Bet you didn't know that. You probably did. Gotta put these away. So at the moment, I think I have as much as I want in the way of machines. No, I don't. I am one furnace short of what I want. And most of the time, I have enough furnaces to do everything I want, but I may add more as I'm adding more stuff. So I'm going to eventually probably have 8 furnaces, 4 grinders. So 8 furnaces and 4 grinders would probably need about 8 plus 4 is 12. So they'll need 6 furnaces. So I'll probably put in 6 furnaces. And like people are saying I should put them kind of along the wall or along this wall here, and I think that might be a good idea actually. Depending on how many I can fit. But at the moment I'm happy with it like this in rows. It looks neat. Anyway. Should have enough inventory space to go do some more relic hunting because we're needing to do that. Oh yeah, and tea tables for Gale as well. We need to do that every day. Because we can't take him on days out to help at all. So let's just double check what we need for that. So tea table is wooden board, iron bar. I've got the iron bars. I need some wooden boards, which we might have. We might have some already. If not, we'll make some. Yeah, we've got loads. Okay, cool. I'll make like 3 tea tables. So that's 3 days worth of gifts for Mayor Gale when we see him. Oh yeah, and then we've got to get... Oh, we've got to go to the tree farm and kick stuff, haven't we? I remember now. Which means I'm not allowed to go to relic hunting yet. Good. Thankfully, kicking trees doesn't take too much in the way of stamina. Oh, Whisper's stuck. Whisper, stop getting stuck. Whisper, you can come with me to the tree farm. Act running around with all my stuff, like with the joys of spring in his heart. I wish I were that happy. Like literally skipping around the place. It would be amazing. Okay. I sometimes am that happy. Very rarely happy enough to skip though. Let's have a chat tower. Why do you keep saying welcome to Portia all the time? Don't need that. Mushrooms are always good. Always get mushrooms. So I need 9 crystal necklaces, and I believe I need 2 cocoons and 2 crystals for that. I might not have enough crystals. I've just realised. I think I've been saving them, so I might be alright. Well, that one was full of honey wax instead of cocoons, so I only got 1 cocoon, which sucks. Sucks when you need like 18 of them. Come on, lots of cocoons, please. Less honey, more cocoons. Okay, we'll try this one. I wish there was a use for those shaggy mane mushroom things. Maybe there is, maybe we just don't know about it yet. Okay, we're up to 8 now. Have I done this tree already? Apparently not. It's actually useful to have Whisper following me around. Although apparently I can even kick trees from on top of Whisper. It's just a bit easier to maneuver myself if I'm not. We're up to 11. I think we already kicked that tree. Yeah. Don't think we've done the ones over here though. Maybe we might have done this one. No, we haven't. I might get enough from this tree. If not, I'll probably get enough from the next one. That was 16. There's always one that I can't kick. I think it might be this one. We'll go and see its neighbour, shall we? And I think we'll head up to Mayor Gale's house and maybe see if we can give him a tea table, and give Ginger some lemon juice. I think the whole thing to take associates on play days, if I can get to that at some point. I know I could do it with acupuncture, but I don't really feel like losing all my fighting skills. Okay, so if I want to go to Mayor Gale's home, probably this one. Right along the top. So many people here. Oh, there's Ginger anyway. Okay. Gonna work really hard to try and keep giving you gifts, Ginger. Oh, relationship +4. That was the best I've had ever. Thank you, it's very nice. Next time just go on a walk with me. I'd love that as well. That was 5 points for Ginger. That is amazing. Like, Ginger's really hard. So if I actually just went on a walk with Ginger, and I've told people I will do that, but I don't think it really does anything. So I'm kind of thinking that what she's saying is she'd rather I go out with her and spend time with her than give her gifts, which basically means I'm pretty sure kind of following her a bit.
People in Portia are all very...
Yeah, I can't talk to her much more. I think probably means that you'll get like the normal amount of points for a day out, and that's going to be really, really useful. There's Pinky, Cure, Toby, Higgins, Albert, Petra. Mayor Gale is not to be seen. And I think after all that time I spent on Petra, I probably won't find him anymore. His home will probably be shut. I think this is his house, isn't it? Oh no, it's not that one. I think it might be this one here then. Yeah. Open till 9. Oh, we only just missed it. So his daughter's allowed to be out late at night, but then no one else is allowed to come in. I see. Let's see how this is. Parkour! Whisper parkour! Let's go make these crystal necklaces then. So it was quite good that someone came to see my my thermos, and I got like loads of social points with them. That was amazing. They need crystals. Now, let's see if we've got any crystals at all. Got 12, which is enough for 6 crystal necklaces, and I need to make 9. That's rather unfortunate. How long before these trees are ready? Nowhere near, are they? People kept saying, oh, I need to fertilize them as well. And it's very true. I do need to fertilize them. I'm really bad at doing stuff like that, though. I just like them to be there and I gather stuff off them. That's the way I like it to work. So we're going to head to Amber Island. And because I have not gathered crystals from there in a while, I'm hoping that will mean that the crystal spawns are all back. This has been a horrendous commission today. I have not been impressed with it. So if we have 12 crystals, we need another 6. Well, apparently I'm getting loads of other stuff as well. Yay! Loads of resin as well that I could pick up if I could be bothered. Okay, this one's here as well. You can't pickaxe things from Whisper's back. I have tried. That's 3 out of my 6. There's sometimes one behind here. There isn't today. No, I've sometimes seen ones around the back here, but there's none today, okay? Oh, falling in the water! The trees are running away! So I've managed to pick up... We're up to 16 crystals. We need 18. What a nightmare. So let's see if the DDs are still working. No, they're not. Oh, nightmare. Double nightmare. Triple nightmare. We need to go to the Collapsed Wasteland and see if we can get any over there. This is so bad. I need those trees grown so badly. Like, I would be in a perfectly good position if I hadn't kept moving the trees all the time. But, like, getting that yard right is important. And I don't think I'm going to have to move them again, because they're up against a fence that shouldn't move its borders. I might add to them if I get more space, but that's going to be about it. So even if I could just get this last one before 3 AM, this last couple of crystals. Let's see if that big beastie one is around the corner here. Yes, it is. If it gives me 9 power stones now, I'm not going to be impressed. So Whisper, I think we're going to wait for the free ride home, and then we'll have to make those crystal necklaces in the morning, I think. 3 crystals, that was all we needed. Thank goodness for that. How about we kill some Slurpees? We'll get some delicate fur. No relic hunting today, unfortunately. But you can't do relic hunting every day. And I did manage to at least give Ginger some lemonade. Or lemon juice, sorry. They don't have lemonade here. Too much sugar. It's bad for you. Okay, free ride home. Incoming! So I think that's going to be it for today. So we got some social points from our relic that we put in the yard. So I'm very glad that you guys advised me to do that. We went basically doing commissions really took up that episode. So next time I'm hoping that we can get in there ahead of Higgins, or even maybe we might miss one day of commissions, just depending on what we can find. But I will make those crystal necklaces in the morning. I will get them in. I will try and take whatever commission I can and try and stay ahead of Higgins. But we do have a bit of a lead, so if we miss one day, not the end of the world, because I would love to go and do a bit more relic hunting, because we've got so many more to find. Even in Ruins 1, we haven't found all of them. We've still got that weird glass jar to find and all sorts. So we'll be doing that next episode. So I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more Portia, please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime though, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.